What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hi, guys, over here. Hello. Hi, YouTube. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Hi, TikTok. To have this the right way, check it out. It works both ways. The reason for that is because, you know, everything's backwards on YouTube and TikTok. So I got it both ways. This is for real life when I use it in videos, and this is for you guys. This actually looks backwards to everybody else. Anyway, guys, here's a reminder. Animals are friends, not food. And today we're going to learn that we shouldn't be eating them, we shouldn't be wearing them, we shouldn't be using them, or stealing from them. All right, so if you guys want to come in and talk to me over here on my TikTok channel, over here, got TikTok and YouTube. TikTok, you guys can come in and read a card and help to teach the class. If you don't know how to read, please don't come in. If you don't want to learn about veganism, don't come in. Okay, don't come in and talk to me. Come in only if you are curious and smart and, you know, kind, okay? All right, let's go to the first person over here. This person's name is Jamie. Thanks for coming in, Jamie. Make sure my volume's up.
Hello.
Hi, Jamie. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, where are you in the world?
The UK.
Okay, all right. And are you a student or what do you do?
I'm wanting to turn to veganism.
Okay, well, how come? How come you want to be vegan?
I just want to change. I've been a fan of you, like you've been teaching me a lot, and I've just decided to.
Yeah, you'd like to learn about veganism. Okay, cool. What do you know so far?
I don't know. I like raping pigs.
Okay, so you don't really want to be here then. Okay, well, you know, you didn't really surprise me. I could sort of tell by your tone that something was off. But, you know, I hope you get the help you need. You know, I hope your mommy and daddy come home and teach you some good manners. That would be a good idea. And, you know, maybe don't come back. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi. Okay, somebody over here, Elian, you're going to get banned. Okay, you're gone forever. You're banned for life already. So the reason for that is that you came into my YouTube channel and you said that you like to eat animals, okay? And animals are not food, they're friends. And so I banned you forever. So you can keep typing and you can keep seeing me, but I will never see your comments, nor will anybody else ever. All right, so you're gonna feel really lonely. I know how it works. You're gonna be sad, you're gonna be typing all your comments, be like, ah. And then one day you're gonna be like, hey, how come nobody's responding to me? How come nobody's pressing like on my comment? And that, my dear, is because nobody sees it. And then you're gonna write me an email and you're gonna say, I'm sorry, can you please unban me? And I'm gonna say no, because I actually won't even see your email. All right, so the only way you can come back is by opening a brand new YouTube channel. So let that be a lesson for all of you guys over here on YouTube. All right, and Fabio, thank you very much for the cute little bees here. Hi, Misha. Hey, guys. Some of the nice people are all coming in. Look at all these cool people coming in over here on TikTok. Who do we have? Hold on a second. Let me see. You love my glasses, Maggie. Well, thank you, Maggie. My husband picks out my glasses and I pick out his glasses, you know, because I have to look at him and he has to look at me. Yeah, I'll tell him you said that. What else do we have here? Thank you guys for the heart me. Thank you to the person who just wrote slay. I think I know that means nice. Ah, thank you, inspiration. Whoa, fancy new decoration from you. Thank you. I was just looking at your channel too, actually, and I just saw a picture of your cat. That was cute. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, let's see. We have somebody wrote, Miss Katie, I love your lives. Hey, Equi Isla, thank you so much for saying that. Thank you very much for being kind, guys. Thank you. As somebody says, you're married. Yes, I'm married. I'm a grandmother. I have 3 children, and I have 2 grandchildren. All right, tell me what tofu tastes like, says Ava Rose over on YouTube. You're going to have to check it for yourself. Actually, it doesn't taste like anything. You just buy it. At first, you just take a bite of it. You're like, what the heck is this? The thing about tofu is it absorbs all the flavors around it. So you got to put it in a bunch of marinades and sauces. I throw mine just in soups and stews, and there's all kinds of recipes. You can check them out after you just go to the top, the bar there. Over here on TikTok, also, you just go to the bar and you type in delicious vegan tofu recipes or delicious vegan lentil stew recipes, and everything's going to pop up. So many great recipes. Let's go to the next person over here. So we have Misha. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. You ready to read a card?
Yeah, can you hear me? Sorry, I don't really do lives often.
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly well.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so vegans don't go to places like SeaWorld. Can you read this, please?
Okay, random vegan fact 12. Vegans don't go to places like SeaWorld because it's wrong to enslave dolphins and whales by forcing them to do tricks in swimming pools.
Okay. What do you think about that? Do you agree?
I think it's really interesting because the story of Tulakum, I wrote my essay on veganism, and he was one of the main parts, and how in capturing and enslaving these animals is wrong.
Yeah, the poor whales, they take them away from their families, and it's like a lifetime of torture, isn't it? To be living in these swimming pools, swimming these tiny distances when they need to be swimming for miles and being able to jump out of the water when they want to, not when a human tells them to. So yeah, that's great. I'm very glad that you know about that. And do you have anything else you'd like to teach the class before you go?
I just think it's important to know the core idea of veganism, and that it's just about protecting people and not hurting others, basically. And I don't think people fully understand that.
Well, it's actually about protecting animals, not so much people, although we are animals too. Yeah, it's about protecting animals, not enslaving them, using them, or stealing anything from them. Yeah, most people think it's a diet, but it's actually not, right?
Also, do you have, because I want to collect the cards, do you have anywhere where you post these cards?
I have so many of them already on my my channel called thatveganteacher.com, like my website. So you can check there.
Okay.
There's a whole pile of them, but I haven't been able to have a chance to put the rest of them on because I'm creating them every time somebody asks me a new question that I haven't yet written. But there's already 300 questions answered over there, and like sort of a bunch of different descriptions of who I am and what veganism stands for. Check it out, thatveganteacher.com.
Is it the one with the pig in the rain, the truth about the animals you eat about Miss Katie?
Well, there's all kinds of stuff on the website. Yeah, there's
right,
also
okay.
a link to a video there, a documentary. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much for coming in.
Yeah.
Misha, you did a great job reading. Do you want to read another card, actually, before you go?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, here's an easy one, too.
Okay. Random vegan fact 16. All schools should serve vegan foods only to teach kindness and compassion instead of cruelty and greed.
Right. And what do you agree about that? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I think it's really important you just need to understand the core idea that we're not trying to hurt people and we're protecting these animals because we shouldn't eat them.
Yeah, we're trying to protect animals because animals are here with us on the planet, not for us to be objectified or utilized or commodified, not to be bought and sold. Just like we don't buy and sell people, we should not be buying and selling animals, right?
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons I turned vegan and stuff was because of that and because of animal cruelty. I've seen documentaries of the animals in cages, and that really hurt me. So I think that's also why.
Yeah, I feel, yeah. So you saw Blackfish, right? Did you watch with Tillicum and all that? Okay, because somebody else was calling me. Okay, I guess it wasn't you. All right. Well, thank you so much, Misha. I really appreciate it. And I love your name also, Misha. Such a cute name. Misha. All right, thank you so much, guys. Okay, so thank you for the little roses, guys. You guys are sweet. Very much appreciate the little decorations on the screen. Let's see. What else do we have? Over here on my YouTube channel, it's still going not too fast. If you guys absolutely want me to read a super chat, put it on the screen, and I will do my best to read. If there's a specific thing that you wanted to ask me or tell me about your life, something. If you want to promote your channel, you can just tell me, hey, I'm vegan. You can just put a super chat in that says, I'm vegan. I hope you guys will follow me. And I will promote your channel if I know you, or if I know that you're a kind vegan. All right, so what else do we have here? Let's see. Yes, animals eat other animals, so it's okay for us to eat them. So shush up, please. Okay, so Ben, you just got banned for life too. Goodbye. You're gone forever because you are going against what the lesson is here. Okay, the lesson I'm teaching is no, we don't eat animals, even though some animals eat other animals. Not all animals eat other animals, okay? So there's a button I can press. It's called banned for life, and I just press that for you. Okay, nobody gets second chances here, unless I'm in the mood to give second chances, but right now I'm not. You know, I saw so many animals being abused on Instagram this morning. I look at what happens, and it is so absolutely heartbreaking what goes on. So I don't really tolerate a lot of fools or ignorant people here. Remember, guys, wherever you are, if you are watching and you don't give a shit about animals, or you're too stupid to understand that you should write things that are truthful and not just make up random lies, you're just not welcome here. It's pretty simple, okay? You're not ready. This is a place for people with hearts who are willing to open them, to learn, and to care about others. And you also have to have a big enough brain to be able to understand that veganism isn't about you. It's about protecting the animals and the planet we all share, okay? All right, let's keep going. So we have somebody named Isla here. Oh, here's another person who just wrote, I don't care. Okay, you two, you're banned for life. Goodbye, Rosie. See you never. Okay. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome to our live stream. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I'm 61 years old. I'm here in Italy. It is 2:30 in the afternoon. Are you ready to read a card to teach veganism?
Yes.
Okay, so right now we're learning a little bit about random facts. You know what? I'll give you this one. It's a little bit shorter to read. Okay, so you're going to read random vegan fact number 21, and it's about speciesism. Can you say that word?
Yes, speciesism.
Yeah, speciesism or speciesism, and it's the first form of racism that's ever taught to children. Please read this card out loud.
Speciesism is the first form of racism that is taught to us as children. We are taught to pet cats and dogs, but to bite into pigs and cows. If we're against racism, we should be morally consistent and be vegan.
Good work. Okay. And now you tell everybody to tap 100 times to encourage you as a teaching assistant.
Tap 100 times, everyone.
Each person should tap 100 times. That's right. To encourage you. You have to say why.
To encourage me as a teacher.
Yeah, you're the teaching assistant. We're at 6.8 thousand, so we'll see how far you get. So far, you're doing well. Let's read another card, okay? Here's another card for you. Let's see how high. Oh, it's already at 8,000 likes. Here we go.
If everyone ate
So that says plant exclusive. That means like only plants, okay? If everyone ate a plant exclusive diet, we would help save the planet because we would reduce the amount of land we use for agriculture by 75%. All right. Hey, thank you also for being here, guys. Thank you so much for being so sweet. Aw, thank you, Jonathan, for saying that you love me. And thank you for the letter L's. Oops. Thanks for the letter L's, guys. Keep putting them in. L is for love of lentils and lettuce. Keep on putting lots of letter L's. Michaela, thank you for the 5 little roses here. Nice decoration. Okay, let's go to the next person here. This person's name, Sab Trader or something like that.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, here's your card to read. I already read it once, but to make sure that people get it, you can read it again.
If everyone ate a vegan plant-exclusive diet, we would help save the planet because we reduce the amount of land we use for
agriculture
by 75%.
Okay, so agriculture is the land that we use to grow plants that are then used to feed to the animals. So we would save the planet, basically. We'd save a lot of plants, a lot of animals, a lot of water, and the environment. Okay? Where are you? It sounds like you're in a busy place. Where are you?
No, I'm at my home.
Okay, there's all kinds of noise in the background, so I'm going to let you go, okay? Because you have to be in a completely quiet area when you come into this classroom. This is a classroom, okay? I understand occasionally there might be one noise or something, but guys, do not come in to read cards unless, shh, you're all by yourself in a room, or you can grab your phone and just run into the bathroom and shut it, okay? All right, thank you for understanding. All right. So let's go over here and we're going to read some more cards in a second, okay? We need somebody who really knows how to read well. Henley. Thanks for being here, Henley. Thank you for the roses. I don't know what this other decoration is, but it's cute. And, I'm going to read a bunch of you guys your names out loud because I see 3 people just reposted. Hold on a second. Thank you for reposting, Harry. Thank you also for reposting, Madeline. Thank you for that. And you guys are following. This is great. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Vegan World, for reposting, and Pomni Pom Pom, and somebody named Maddie, and Michaela, and Flight Bart. Thank you, guys, for reposting and for sharing the live stream. Okay, and also thank you for following and for pressing all the likes. We're up to 14,000 likes there. You see that up the top, guys? So when you guys come in to read a card, we're going to encourage you as well, okay? So we're here to help people to be teaching assistants, not just to be vegan, but to actually be vegan activists. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, welcome. Do you know what the definition of veganism is?
It's the exclusion of meat or any other animal products from your diet.
Right. It's actually even more than that because it's also about not buying leather, like leather shoes or wool products. It's about not exploiting animals. Here, read this card.
Sorry, I'm quite slow at reading. Veganism isn't a diet, it's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Yep, that's what that's about. Okay, now you know. So what is veganism? Is it a diet?
It's going against the exploitation of animals.
Right, so veganism is not just a diet. It's far more than that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do vegans not steal from animals? Can you give some examples?
Food. Like meat, sorry.
Okay, here, let's try, look, let's say we're looking at a duck, okay? A vegan would not steal the feathers of the duck and stuff them into pillows. So we would not buy a pillow with feathers in it. A vegan would also never eat a duck. And a vegan would never steal a duck's egg. Okay?
Yep.
Understand? Okay, tell me what I just said. Pretend you're the teacher now, okay? Remember, everybody here is learning how to be a teacher. So what did I just say?
Vegans will never take the feathers of a duck and put them in a pillow.
Mm-hmm.
They'll never take the eggs of a duck and consume them.
Right.
And
vegans would never eat ducks. Right.
Yeah.
Or their eggs. Okay, good. And would vegans ever put ducks in a cage?
No.
Right. Now, there's this thing called foie gras, which is a French word, and it means fatty liver.
Foie
and
gras.
Foie gras. Foie is liver,
Foie
and gras means fat. Now, this is a kind of paste that people put on toast sometimes, and different little crackers. It's terrible because what it is they take ducks, they put them on these factory farms altogether. They never ever get to float on water. They are tortured from the moment that they are little. And what they do is they grab their necks and they put a giant metal straw into their mouth and they force feed them. They force feed them for their whole life so that they will grow fast and their liver gets fat. Then people kill them and rip out the liver and put it on toast. So would vegans ever do that? Would vegans ever do that?
No.
Right. So vegans are against foie gras. Okay.
Vegans are against foie gras.
Yeah, so it's gras, like an R. Gras. It's a French word, but it means, foie gras. So thank you. See, now everybody learned something, not just you, but hundreds of people because we have TikTok going and we also have YouTube. So I want to thank you so much for helping to teach the class.
You changed my life.
Yes, I did. I know I changed your life. But you know what? It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. And you just got 4 clicks just by learning about ducks. Right? Now you're going to apply that same feeling of knowing that it's wrong to oppress animals to all the animals. Okay? But I want to thank you. You did a good job. Guys, everybody tap a lot on the screen, okay? Everyone tap 100 times each. And once you've tapped 100 times here on TikTok, write the number 100 below. After, if you've tapped another 100, then write down 200. Okay? Just keep doing it like that, guys. Let's see what we have over here on my TikTok channel. Thank you, by the way, for the person who put the super chat in. I think I missed it. I'm really sorry. But let's see if I can catch another one. Okay. Good, guys. Thank you to Pancake for the letter L. Thank you for the love. And thank you for reminding me that you also love lentils. What else do we have here? We got W Pup who says hi. Hello. And somebody named Alba who writes, I'm vegan and I love you. Plants don't feel pain. Animals are friends. Big hug to you. Thank you, Alba. Thank you for being so sweet and kind. Guys, everybody, let's tap on the screen, okay? 100 times on TikTok, because Alba just wrote something really nice. And also, look at this. Somebody said, I met God and she's black. Okay, not sure why you're telling us that. That has nothing to do with what we're doing here, okay? So you don't need to spam that over and over again, okay? Yeah, we're here to talk about the animals. And this person here, Rayleigh, wants to be banned, so let's ban Rayleigh for just writing the word meat over and over again. So again, Rayleigh, you can keep typing, but nobody will ever see your comment, and you're banned for life from being able to contact me ever again. And I know you're going to regret it, because you're going to be like, damn, I really want to talk to that vegan teacher. I liked being on her lives and enjoying tapping on my keyboard and sending messages. But now, I'll never be able to read your messages because you were mean on purpose, okay? So don't do that again. You can open a brand new YouTube account if you want to, and you can come back. But when you come back, be kinder, okay? All right, let's go over here. We also have somebody named J, literally the letter J. Hello, Jay.
Hello.
Well, welcome to my live stream.
Welcome.
So how are you today?
Fuck up, nigga. You fucking bitch ass, bitch ass nigga.
Be careful, you're going to get banned from TikTok, actually. Be careful, you're going to get banned from TikTok. They ban people like that. They have an algorithm that's going to ban you, okay? Don't be stupid. Just your insults don't bother me. You just actually gave me a compliment. See, I take that word to mean naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. So you just complimented me. However, you hurt the feelings of other people who don't like to be called by that name. Okay? So just think about that in the future. Maybe go to see a therapist and ask the therapist why it is that you have such a craving for attention. Like, why do you hate yourself so much? Why do you not love yourself so that you would come and do that? You know, it's bizarre. Okay? So I want you from now on to be kinder to yourself and to everybody else. Go eat some carrots. Throw in a little cucumbers too, all right? Maybe cut the cucumbers and stick them on your eyes. You know, give your eyes a rest. Then when you take them off, maybe you'll see the world a little more clearly. All right. Oh, thank you, Henley, for the 4 vegan ice cream cones. All right. Henley is here. Henley, I hope that you have empathy. Hi, Henley.
Hi, Miss Vegan Teacher.
Hi, you have to be by yourself and it has to be completely quiet. Do I have your word that
Okay,
you're going
by
to be
myself.
just you talking?
Yes.
Okay. First, let's listen to a song. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. One more time. Read this and you're going to read it out loud soon.
Okay. Right now?
Just a second.
Okay.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. All right, so
I
these.
love this song.
Oh, thank you. I just put it, I just put my camera on my piano and I was just playing and singing. When it's going in a circle. But yeah, so I just write those little songs. I like to compose songs. All right, so this says the reasons that I'm vegan is just some of them. So there,
Okay.
go ahead, read it out loud.
I'm vegan because animal agriculture is the leading cause of ocean dead zones, animal extinction, water pollution, deforestation, global warming, forced impregnation, kidnapping, betrayal, and murder.
All right. So when you become vegan, I want you to remember all of this. Take a screenshot, because when you become vegan and you're a vegan teacher, and somebody says, well, why should you be against veganism? You'll say why, okay? And these are some of the reasons. Can you take a screenshot?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay. So, because it's not just about not eating the animals, it's about protecting the planet, right? And so when people are growing crops for the animals to eat, they burn down the rainforest, which destroys so many innocent animals. And then they plant the crops to feed to the cows and the pigs who they raped into existence in the first place. Like, there's everything wrong with it. So I want you to repeat after me. When I become vegan,
When I become vegan,
I'm going to be so proud of myself,
I'm going to be so proud of myself
because I will be saving 100 lives per year,
because I will be saving 100 lives per year
and the planet that we share with animals.
and the planet that we share with animals.
And also,
And also,
I'm going to be a lot healthier,
I'm going to be a lot healthier.
and I'm going to be happy because I made the world a better place.
And I'm going to be happy because I made the world a better place.
What a beautiful person you are. You see? You see what you can do? You see what you just did? That was wonderful. You read the cards well. You followed the instructions. And I'm very proud of you, right? Takes 100 clicks to become vegan, and you are on your way. Guys, everybody tap on the screen another 100 times for this beautiful person, okay? 100 times each. And after you've done it, write it in the chat. And if you've done it twice now, then write 200 and just keep writing it, okay? Gives you something to do. You're gonna feel so proud of yourself. Let's see what's on YouTube. Let's go over here. Hi, YouTube. Okay, let's see what the person wrote here. Okay, so another person named Vid wants to be banned for life too. So guys, if you're just spamming things that are unhelpful or lies, you get banned for life, and I'll never see your comments, nor will anybody else. You'll be able to keep typing them and you'll think, oh, everybody's reading my stupid comment. But in fact, we're not. We don't see you anymore. Okay, this is a place for kind people who want to change the world and who want to make the world a better place for animals and humans and everyone. Okay, Phoebe, thanks for the decoration. What is that, Phoebe? I saw the rose, but I don't know what the other thing is. Looked like a little loaf of vegan bread. Okay, guys, let me just see. Hold on. I want to again, a bunch of you guys just subscribed, so let me read your names if you're subscribed, because I missed a few. And I want to thank every single person who's subscribed, because you're helping me to save the animals. And that's very kind of you. And the animals thank you too. All right, so who just subscribed here? We have somebody who shared, and we have Unga Joseph who followed. We have Ayla with a bunch of A's who followed. Finn sent a rainbow. Thanks, Finn. Okay, thank you to Timmy who shared the live, and Travis who followed. Thank you to George. Thank you to Gerda. Thank you to Judge Holden for being here. I saw that you're here. All right, guys, truly, I'm impressed. I'm very happy you're here. I'm going to keep listening. To discover your empathy. Every day's a new day. To learn and to be vegan with me. Why love one but eat the other? Strange, isn't it? Every day's a new day. To learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day. To learn and to be vegan with me. There you go, guys. Thank you for singing with me. And thank you to everybody who is writing some positive comments in here. Like somebody said, eat normal food. Good job. Yeah, normal food is actually food and not a dead animal. So good job for that comment. Very good. And somebody wrote here, veganism is so wonderful. Good job. Thank you, Izo, I-Z-O. Wonderful. Very proud of you too. And then we have this person named Abdul who writes, eat tofu, eat tofu, eat tofu. That is such a great comment. Thank you very much for that. Glad you're here. Thank you to Plant-Based Struggle Bus, who I just saw muted somebody named Nightwolf. Thank you very much, Laura. Thinking about you. Thanks for helping out. All right, guys, let's go to another. Oh, that's Phoebe. Phoebe's here. Hi, Phoebe. Welcome. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, can't hear you, sweetheart. You have to get closer. Can't see. You have to get this close, okay? And then don't touch your phone. Yeah. Okay. Hi. Hi. Okay. So, tell me what you know about veganism so far. Why should people be vegan?
Because it hurts animals?
No, it saves animals.
No, I mean the other way around, not being vegan. You know?
Well, the question was, why should you be vegan? Okay, so be careful, all right? All right, so let's look at a card, all right? You're going to read this card here, which is very easy to read. At the top you see, it says, why love one but eat the other? Now, which animals do you see here?
A chick, a kitten.
Okay, a chicken, a kitten. So do you eat kittens?
No.
Do you eat chickens?
No.
Good. So I don't ever want you to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't want you to buy a dead chicken. And I don't want you to even buy a live chicken. Okay, chickens are here on the planet with us just to protect. They're not for us to use, right? So let's look over here. What animals do you see here? These two, these black and white ones. What do you see here?
Is that a dog?
Yeah, this is a black and white dog, and this is a black and white.
Is that a sheep? I actually can't tell.
Okay, it's actually a baby cow.
Okay.
Yeah. So do you eat cows?
No.
Okay, that's great. All right, because if you ate cows, that would be mean because the cows want to live. They don't want to be killed. All animals want to live. And here's another dog, and here is a pig. So we should not be eating dogs, and also we shouldn't be eating pigs, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. And why should we not eat any of these animals?
Because it hurts them.
All these animals want to, starts with the letter L. L-I. Yeah, they all want to live, okay? And it's not right for us to kidnap animals and shove them into cages and hang them upside down and cut their throats off and watch them bleed to death. That is evil and unnecessary. Nobody needs to eat animals. We can all survive eating plants. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at our vegan flag. This is a liberation flag, a freedom flag. Let's look at the freedom flag. Even if you're gay, or if you're a fag, or if you're straight, or no matter what, this is a freedom flag. Okay, let's talk about some vegan foods that we can all eat, no matter who we are. Let's talk about red vegan foods. You look over here on TikTok, and I'll look over here on YouTube, okay? You ready? Red only. You know what we're doing, Phoebe?
Yeah.
All right, look down what they're writing, okay? All right, I've got somebody over here wrote red apple. Good job. Yes, red apple. Do you see any? Any other foods? I got tomato. Okay.
Tomato.
You got tomato. I got tomato.
Oh, it's because I'm from the UK.
I know, I'm kidding. Strawberry. I got strawberry and raspberry. Guys, we have 4. Red cabbage. Yes, red cabbage is kind of white and purple, but okay, we'll take it. Somebody said red bell pepper. We got like 5 people from over here. Okay, no, not blueberry yet. Guys, we're just doing red first. Okay, let's continue, all right? Next color, orange. You look over at TikTok what they're writing. Guys, on TikTok, you have to write the orange foods that you can think of. And over here, we're writing orange foods. Editor wrote orange. Good job, editor. Still on orange foods, guys. You got nothing over here on your side? Let's go, Phoebe. Pick it up. I'm seeing. You do. Literally, I'm looking right now. It says mango, papaya, carrot. Let's go. Are you looking at the chat?
Yeah, I am.
All right, well, open your eyes a bit wider. Okay, over here we have pumpkin. Yes. And apricots. Oh, and I have a super chat. This is by Sherry Giancola 2398. And she gave me $1.99 to buy some fruit. Thank you, Sherry. You press a heart on that and a thumbs up. Thanks, Sherry. You're very sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna buy some orange apricots, and I'll think of you. Okay, Sherry? Thanks a lot. Okay, let's go over to yellow. Vegan foods that are yellow. Vegan foods that are yellow. Let's go. Somebody wrote jackfruit.
All I've got
Banana.
is lemon.
I got banana. Oh, you got lemon? I got lemon over here too. Somebody wrote egg, but no, egg is not a vegan food. Okay, egg is not a food at all. Egg belongs to the mother who laid those eggs. Okay, don't steal eggs from animals. And cheese is only. We're not doing cheese, guys, unless it's vegan cheese. Okay, then you can write it down. What else do we have? Pineapple, says Aruna. And Vivid wrote corn. Good one, guys.
I don't know what that is, but...
Can't hear you, Phoebe. It sounded like this. What?
Starfruit.
Huh?
Starfruit. Someone put starfruit.
Okay, say it louder and more clearly. Star fruit. Okay. All right, good. I think that's enough for now. Okay, we're going to continue with the flag, guys, with the freedom flag. We're going to talk about all the vegan foods that we can eat, including all the brown ones, like all of the nuts, wheat, barley, farro, peanut butter, toast, walnuts, all that. We'll talk about all that another time, okay? Mm-hmm. I have a super chat here by Sherry again, $4.99. Wow. Now she's buying me my walnuts. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sherry. My husband's going to be happy when I tell him that Sherry paid for our walnuts. Thanks a lot, Sherry. Okay.
I have a question.
Okay, why were you just laughing?
Oh, one of my friends is in the chat, so she just said hello.
Okay, so what's your question?
So I've been on your lives before, right? And just generally, one of my questions is I'm not like trying to like troll or hate or anything. But how is veganism, or whatever you are, I don't know how to describe it. How is not being vegan racist? Like, that is just my genuine question, because you've said before that it's racist.
Well, we just went over this card, okay? So, what is What is racism in your words? What is racism?
Racism is about having a hatred towards a different race.
Mm-hmm. Why would people hate? Why would somebody be racist? For example, how do you know that somebody's racist? What are some examples of what they would do?
They would hate on another person for their skin color or...
Yeah,
whatever,
it's not even,
you know?
It doesn't have to be hate. It could be just that they don't like them. They might not hire them for a job. They might say, I don't want to marry anybody who's of a different race or whatever. Or they might be genuinely really cruel to them, right?
Yeah, but how is
yeah,
that
I'm getting
generally...
there. I'm getting there, okay? So, speciesism is the first form of racism that is taught. So it's a type of racism. The reason I use the word racism is to make people understand that we are discriminating against some animals. We are discriminating against the chickens. We are killing them, being cruel to them, imprisoning them for a lifetime, genetically modifying them. And with the cats, well, we're just petting them and being kind to them. So that's a form of racism towards animals. And it's called, do you remember the word?
Veganism.
No, it's called speciesism.
Okay.
Okay, can you say it, please? No. You asked me a question, and I'm going to teach you. So that if somebody asks you, Why do people say that they're racist towards animals? What is racism towards animals? It's called speciesism. Say it.
Yeah, animals are another species, but they're not another race.
Say
That's-
it.
that's
Did you?
different.
Okay, I'm going to hang up on you if you're not willing to learn. I literally just said that. Did you not hear me? Do you know what
Yeah, but
active? Do you know what active listening is? It's where I say something and you parrot back in your own words to show me that you understood. Okay. So what you're showing me right now is that you're not listening.
I am listening.
Okay,
It's
good. So
just-
what did I say? What did I say is racism when it applies to animals? What's it called?
It's called speciesism, whatever you
Okay.
call it, but that's
No, it's not
completely
whatever I
different.
call it. I taught you the word. It's speciesism. Speciesism.
Yes, okay.
So what?
Yeah, I
why
get
is
that.
it wrong to be speciesist? Why is it wrong to be speciesist, which means to be racist towards some animals, and meanwhile you're being kind to others? Why is it wrong to be speciesist?
I'm not going to say that it's racist because it's not racist.
I did ask you
Because
why is there?
sorry,
If somebody asks you, if somebody asks you a question, and the question is why is it wrong, your answer should start with the word because. Otherwise, you're showing me that you didn't understand the question. Okay, so if you don't want to learn anymore, that's okay. Maybe you're just not ready. That's fine. I muted you, and I can remove you. Okay, but if you're genuinely here to listen, then I don't want to be raising my voice and have to cut you off so that you can actually hear me. Okay, you have to be willing to listen. Okay, so I'm going to unmute you, and you can tell me what you just learned. Right? And after that, you can say something if you want, but don't say something repeating what we've just gone over. Okay, so I've just unmuted you, and you can unmute yourself if you want to participate some more.
Okay. Necessarily.
Okay,
yeah.
what did I say? Why is it wrong to be speciesist?
Oh my god. This is
okay. I'm sorry if you're too stupid. I'm really sorry. Some people just don't have the mental ability to track. Okay, in a discussion, you have to be like, stay on track. So I say something, and then you say, oh yeah, Miss Katie, I heard you. And the correct answer was, it's wrong to be speciesist because it's like being a racist, except it's to animals. All right, for example, once again, now I'm not even talking to you anymore because I feel like you're just unable. But I'll talk to everybody else. Okay, imagine you have a cat on your lap and you're petting the cat. So you're being really nice to the cat. You're not being speciesist. You're not being racist towards the cat, doing nothing wrong, okay? Got a nice cat on your lap. Meanwhile, you're eating a hot dog, which is a dead pig. The dead pig was killed at 6 months old. That's racism towards the pig. It's like being mean to the pig, and that is called speciesism. Some people say speciesism. I say speciesism most times. All right. So you see, you failed the class, and you're not going to pass as a teaching assistant because unfortunately you didn't listen. All right. We are here to create not just vegans, but teaching assistants, teachers who are going to be able to sit like I do and go on social media and teach vegan facts. But first you got to learn. Okay. So guys, only come in if you really want to learn. Right. A lot of you guys get 100% on these little tests. And I know you guys are just raking up all the points there, and eventually you're going to be passing the class. And I'll know when you pass. You'll be able to come in and prove to me. Oops, hold on.
Fuck you, nigga, bitch ass
Okay,
nigga,
yeah,
fucking
I'm sorry that, I'm
stupid
so
chaos,
sorry
fucking
that you
bitch.
don't understand. Yes, I know that you don't like your mom. You've told me a million times, yeah. You really shouldn't call your mom that though, okay? So here's somebody's account is named Vegan for Life, and they have 0 followers. 0 followers. So I don't think that person is really vegan. Do you guys? No, we're not going to go to that one. Let's see who else we have though. Somebody here named Allie. Allie, it's spelled A-L-L-I-E.
Hi, Miss Katie.
Hi, Allie. Thank you for coming to class. Do you know how to read?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So sometimes people say that they think that eating animals is okay because they think they want to save plants. So this is this concept that we're going to go over. All right. It's a little bit more words on the card than we had before, but I think you can handle it. Can you?
I think so. It's a little hard to read because it's a little bit small.
I got you. I got my little magnet here, okay? And I'm gonna flip the board around, whoop, the whole camera around here. Now, the guys on YouTube, you take a screenshot now, okay, guys? So you have it. On YouTube, go ahead and take a screenshot. Oh, thank you, by the way, to the person who said that they love me. That was really neat. Oh, and the person who said that they need their protein. Well, that's why you should be vegan. Duh, plants have protein. Again, put this over here. Flip this around. Okay, flip the camera. Here we go. Now you can read it, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, you're reading card number 1. Why eating animals doesn't save plants. Go for it.
Why eating animals doesn't save plants. Right now, the overwhelming majority of plants grow on Earth are fed to animals, not humans. Cows, pigs, chicken, and fish farms all consume for more plants than humans ever could. Then
Okay, sorry, I had to remove you because you have somebody in the room, and the rule is that when you come to class, you don't bring your mom or your dad with you. You don't bring your dog or your sister, okay? You bring your dog if your dog's quiet, but you have to come to class by yourself, okay? All right, let's get somebody else in over here to read this. We have somebody named Ayman or something like that.
Hello, Miss Katie. I really love what you did.
Good. All right, do you know how to read?
Yes, I know. Why eating animal doesn't save plant? Right now, the overwhelming majority of plants grow on Earth are fed to animal, not human. Cow, pig, chicken, and fish farm all consume far more plant than human ever could.
Stop. Okay, there is an S at the end of the word, so you don't say cow, pig, chicken. You say cows, pigs, chickens. Okay, say it again, please.
Cows, pigs, chickens,
Good.
and fish farms all consume far more plant than humans.
You did it again. You said far more plant, but it's far more plants with an S. Far more plants.
Far more plants.
Good.
Than humans ever could. Then return only fraction of calorie as flesh.
No, you did it again. Okay, I'm sorry, but you're not getting it. When you see an S, okay, you have to pronounce it, okay? Only a fraction of calories.
Only a fraction of calories.
Good. As flesh, milk,
and or eggs.
Good. Okay, nice and slowly, all right? Keep reading.
This is one of the most inefficient systems humans have ever invented.
Okay. All right. So yes, it's very inefficient to grow plants and feed them to the animals and then to kill the animals. It is better for us to eat the plants directly. Okay. If everyone went vegan, we have 4 things here. Point number 1.
Far fewer plants will be grown overall, not more.
Okay. Far fewer. 1 second, please. So just for you guys over here on YouTube, fewer plants would be grown overall, not more, if everyone went vegan. Okay. Keep going. Vast areas.
Vast areas of land will be rewilded, not stripped.
Not stripped. That's right. So we would rewild all of the land and not strip it. So we would have lots of forests and all kinds of different plants and all little bugs living in there and bees and butterflies instead of having it chopped down just to grow plants to feed to the animals. Okay, keep going. Water use would plummet because
animal agriculture use a lot of water.
Uses. There's an S. No, there's an S. Uses a lot of water. Okay. Last one. Billions
of animals will stop being forcibly bred into existence, which is the actual driver of mass crop production.
Okay. Very good. All right, so let me turn this around here. You did very well. I know that English is not your first language, but I want to thank you for persisting and not giving up, especially when I corrected you. Sometimes people just get mad and they start calling me names and they hang up. But you didn't do that, so good job. Would you, now it's
Miss
time.
Katie, I really love you.
Okay, well, thank you. Here, take a screenshot of this, okay? That'll be your little memory that you read this.
Miss
Okay?
Katie, I become vegan for 2 years already.
Wow,
And what are
good.
you? Can I talk a lot? Maybe around 1 minute?
Can you talk? You can speak? Yeah, well, you can ask a question or you can teach something, yes.
Okay, actually, I live in Malaysia and what I usually eat is actually tempeh. Tempeh is very amazing taste and actually even meat eater will like tempeh. Do you ever eat tempeh?
Okay, you're asking if I eat tempeh. Well, occasionally I eat tempeh. Yes, occasionally I do. Not that often, but tempeh is a vegan food that you should eat. Yeah, that you can eat. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then I went to this actually for meat eater, ironically, they don't want to eat Pokemon, but people in Pokemon world,
I don't know.
everybody is a vegan.
Okay, I don't know about Pokemon. I thought it was a game, but thanks for mentioning it. And I guess maybe some of the characters in there are vegan. I don't know. But thank you for coming in. Thank you for reading a card. Let's remember, guys, every day's a new day to learn. Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me. Thank you guys for coming in. So I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. And yeah, we're reading cards out loud. And I'm asking all of you guys to be patient if somebody comes in and they're trying to read because they speak another language. I noticed that 400 people left because of the way that the other person was reading. And you know, it's always a challenge for me to try to decide whether I should let somebody keep reading because I don't want to hurt their feelings. But you know, I think if they have a good attitude and they're trying, that it's good. What do you guys think? All right. Anyway, okay. So let's go back over here. So this person named Light, thank you so much, Light, for being here. You really appreciate your writing that you love eating vegan meat. That's great. Thank you so much. I've just put you in a timeout though, okay, because you're just spamming it a bit too much. What else do we have here? Thank you guys. You wrote that you like eating the other kind of meat, and that's too much. So you just got banned for life. Let's see, who else do we have here? Strawberry writes, hello everybody. I hope you are all vegan and please respect the animals. Strawberry, thank you. You are truly very sweet. Very, very cute and very sweet. Just check something here, guys. All right, let's go to the next person. We have somebody here named HY. Oh, the person Vegan for Life seems to want to come in, even though they only have one follower, and it's probably a fake account. But, you know, we give people the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they know something about veganism they can teach you guys. Oh, they're gone. Thanks, guys, everybody, for being here. So, guys, remember the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics said that it's healthy to be vegan. Hello. Do you know how to read?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Okay, you have to know how to read a lot. Did you know how?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay, so we're learning random vegan fact number 19. I'll get you started and you continue, okay? The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is the world's largest organization of nutrition professionals.
The what? Where am I going from, love?
Well, from where I ended the sentence.
The what?
Okay, I'm sorry that you can't.
Nigga faggot.
Are you? Don't Don't be mean to yourself. Don't be mean to yourself. Just because you can't read, it's not a reason to say that to yourself, okay? Stop hitting yourself in the head too, all right? Put your hands down. Stop smacking yourself in the head. Put your hands down, sit on your hands, okay? Just calm down, take 10 deep breaths, all right? Just because you don't know how to read well is not a reason to have a temper tantrum, okay? All right, hey guys, what else do we have over here? Oh, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much for all these wonderful words. We have people who says that they're autistic. Okay, well, you know, this isn't about you today, though. This is about the animals, okay? Who else do we have? Somebody named Lee wrote, "You've inspired us to be vegan. Animals should never, ever be exploited for anything. Anyone who does is absolutely cruel. Lots of love." Well, thank you so much, Lee 30. You need to change your name, though, okay? Because that's too hard to read. I want you to change your name. So if your name is Lily, write Lily Defends Animals. Or you can call yourself Lily Vegan. Pretend vegan is like your family name, okay? Change it to something that reflects that you're vegan, okay? Thank you. Oh, and somebody named Umari just got a timeout for, you get a timeout for that because you lied. That's a 30-minute timeout for you. Because you said that plants feel pain. No, they don't. You have to go back, okay? Go study back the other videos that I've posted, all the other live streams, because you cannot lie here, okay? You have to tell the truth. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. All right, Phoebe. Phoebe, I feel like we've already had you here. Oh, here's somebody named Michaela. Thank you guys for not putting any rodeo hats on my head today. Thank you for not doing that. Only putting the cute little gifts, such as the fruit on the desk and the puppy with the farts that look like hearts, all these cute things. Thanks, guys.
Hello, Miss Katie.
Hi, Michaela. Here is your card to read.
Okay, random vegan fact number 19. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is the world's largest organization of nutrition professionals, made up of over 100,000 registered dietitians, nutrition scientists, and other experts. They state that appropriately planned vegan diets are healthful for all stages of life, including pregnancy, lactation, infancy, and childhood, as well as the elderly.
Right, so should you be vegan?
Yes.
Okay, can you be vegan at all ages?
Yeah, even in the womb.
Right. And if a mom has a new baby and she's breastfeeding her baby, can she be vegan?
Yes. Is the baby the baby's still considered vegan, right?
Of course, because the milk is not stolen. The mother's milk was given freely, unlike cow's milk, which is stolen. If we steal milk from cows, that's not vegan. But if a mom is breastfeeding her own baby, of course it's vegan because it's not stolen.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I do have a question.
Okay.
In states that it is legal, is consuming the Maui Wowie vegan?
I don't know what a Maui Wowie is. What would you like to describe it?
I'm trying to use TikTok safe words.
Just use the regular word.
Is consuming marijuana vegan?
Okay. Well, did you steal it from anyone?
No.
Okay. Is it hurting any animals?
No.
Okay. Are you an animal? We are animals too.
Technically, yeah.
We are animals too, right? If we are consuming something, we are breathing something black, some kind of smoke into our lungs. Are we hurting ourselves?
I mean, yeah, but what if we take it in the form of an edible?
Then that's different, right? So the definition of veganism is that it's much more than just a diet. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals. As long as you're not exploiting anyone, it's vegan. However, my own personal thoughts on this subject is that people should never you should not be getting drunk or stoned. And the reason for that is you must always be ready to be the voice of reason when there's an emergency. If something goes wrong, okay, it's our job to be ready to save the day. Our job to have the proper shoes on. That's why nobody should ever wear these fancy high-heeled shoes. What if you have to save a life? What if you see a little child who's just crossing the street and not paying attention,
And you're
and a
just
car's
gonna hurt yourself trying to help them.
You have to always
And then
be
you're
ready.
not even gonna get to help them because you're gonna be hurt yourself.
Right. So I think that we should always be ready and on guard, ready to help others. And that's another reason why we should be relatively strong, because what if we have to run somewhere fast because we have to save somebody's life? Let's say there's a fire somewhere, and you know there's a chance because you could maybe save a child there or save a little puppy that's just standing there like shaking. You know, that's why I think it's our responsibility to stay healthy ourselves. So that's my take on that, you know? I don't think we should be getting stoned or drunk. You know, we should be strong enough in our own minds to be able to think properly. I mean, I'm not saying there's no place for a little bit of these sometimes, you know?
Right,
but
like
it's
in
just
moderation, being mindful of. So, like, if you go out to eat with a friend and you have a margarita with your dinner, like.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the margarita thing because, you know, any alcohol is actually not good for your liver. But, you know, sometimes there's a debate about wine, even beer. It's like, it depends, you know? Just be careful.
Right, like in moderation, being mindful in moderation.
Yeah, a little bit here and there, but just be kind to yourself. Just don't treat yourself badly and don't lose the ability to think clearly. Yeah.
That's a good answer. Thank you, Miss Katie.
You're welcome. So especially, you know, for parents, like it breaks my heart. You know, I worked as a registered nurse and I worked in an intensive care unit, and it made me very sad when the parents would not take care of their children because they were getting stoned and then they weren't losing track of them. And children, like little kids, would fall off balconies and die, or they would fall off balconies and they'd be like so harmed for the rest of their life. And just because the parents
I've never heard of any instances like that, but I have heard of instances, like I've heard of lots of people who have said that like they've gone in to have a baby and the dad or the whole entire family is sitting in the room getting intoxicated, so then nobody remembers the birth of this child. Which is horrible.
Yeah, that's really not nice. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, we should always just be the voice of reason. That's what I used to tell my kids. But look, I want to thank you very much for coming. You did a great job reading. You're a great teaching assistant. Guys, let's tap 100 times for this beautiful person. Guys, time is already up. It's already been 62 minutes. Well, thanks everyone for coming to class. Thank you very much. If you, you know what, I'll stay for a couple more minutes. If anybody wants to say a last minute thing to me, you really, really want to talk to me, because I know there's always people who are like, don't leave, I really want to say something. So you can put a super chat in right now if there's something that you really want to say, or ask me, okay? But just for another couple of minutes, and you guys over here on TikTok as well. Just going to see if there's anything important that I might have missed. Thank you for the 2 flowers to the person named Zed. If anybody wants to read one more card, I'm open to that as well. Thank you. Oh, you're Jewish. Okay, you don't need to tell us, you know. This isn't about you. Talking about the animals. Everything okay, guys? We're all good? Okay, I think we're okay. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you guys in a few hours, okay? Thanks for coming to class, and we'll do another live stream soon, okay? Thank you to everybody for being as vegan as possible. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself as if you are a child, in the sense that don't feed yourself bad things. Don't talk badly to yourself, okay? Be healthy, be strong, and be vegan. I'll see you soon, okay? Bye, YouTube.